If you have flat feet, buying the wrong walking shoe can leave your feet tired, achy, and less stable than they should be. Most people think the answer is more arch support or the softest shoe they can find. But after 40 years in the shoe industry, I just don't think it's that simple. So I bought 5 of the most recommended walking shoes for flat feet and evaluated them using 3 things that I believe matter the most, which are support, stability, and cushioning. And by the end of this video, you'll know which one I'd recommend first, and more importantly, why. I'm Mary Sue with the Trusty Shoe Guides, and I've spent 40 years in the shoe industry learning how shoes are made and helping women find shoes that keep them steady, out of pain, and walking strong. Let's get started. Now, before we look at the shoes, let's talk about what flat feet actually need. Because as we age, many women's arches gradually fall. And that's because the ligaments and tendons that support the arch stretch over time. And that's why many women who never needed a supportive shoe before suddenly find that they do. Now, the first thing I look for is support. A supportive shoe helps hold up the arch so your foot doesn't have to work as hard with every step. The second thing I look for is stability. When the arch collapses, the foot often rolls inward. A stability shoe helps guide your foot into better alignment and reduces unnecessary side-to-side movement as you walk. And the third thing that I always look for is controlled cushioning. Now, you need enough cushioning to absorb shock, but more isn't always better. If a shoe is too soft, your foot will sink into the foam and wobble instead of being supported. Now, I look for cushioning that's soft enough to absorb impact, but supportive enough to keep your foot stable. And now that you know what to look for, let's start the countdown and see which shoe strikes that best balance of support, stability, and cushioning. Coming in at number 1 is the Brooks Glycerin GTS. So if comfort is your top priority, this shoe delivers. It does have the softest cushioning of anything on today's list, while still providing good support through Brooks guide rail systems. Now remember, I said the best walking shoe is a balance of support, stability, and cushioning, and this one does a pretty darn good job at balancing those features, which is why the Glycerin is on my list. But because of that extra cushioning, as you can see, it sits a little higher off the ground and it doesn't feel quite as stable as these other ones that I'm going to show today, but this one is still a good one, and it's best for women who spend long hours on hard surfaces and really need or want a softer, more cushioned feel, yet still getting some stability. Love HOKA, but wish it felt a little bit more stable. Then I'll introduce you to the Arahi. This may be exactly what you're looking for. The Arahi strikes a nice balance between cushioning and stability. HOKA's H-frame support system helps control overpronation, and the rocker sole helps you move you forward through each step. Now, compared to the Glycerin GTS, this one is going to feel lighter, more stable, and more connected to the ground. And that's why it ranks on my list. This one is going to be best for women who love HOKA's cushioning, but want a lighter, agile stability shoe. Now we've reached the top 3, and number 3 is the ASICS Gel-Kayano, and it has been trusted by walkers for years, and it's easy to see why. It offers excellent balance of support, stability, and cushioning. And compared with many stability shoes, the Kayano feels softer and more comfortable without sacrificing stability. Now, the reason it comes in at number 3 is that I think these next 2 shoes provide slightly more stable platform for most women with flat feet, but this one is still a good one, and it's good for women who want supportive cushioning with a softer, smoother feel. Number 2 is the New Balance 860. Now this one came in super close to my top pick, but it did come in at number 2. This shoe almost does everything well, but not quite as good as this one. It offers excellent support, stability with control cushioning, and it feels secure without feeling heavy. And it's one of those shoes I recommend most often for women who want dependable support. But it just missed the top spot because my number one provides slightly better guidance and feels a little more natural with each step. But this one is still a good one, and it's good for women who do want a stable, dependable walking shoe with an excellent all-around support. Number one was a close decision, but one shoe consistently stood above the rest. It's my number one pick, and it is the Brooks Adrenaline GTS. It offers best overall balance, support, and stability, and controlled cushioning for women with flat feet. Now, the Brooks guide rail system gently helps keep your foot aligned without feeling stiff or restrictive, and because it sits lower to the ground than many other max cushion shoes, it feels more stable and more confidence boosting with every step. So if you have flat feet, I would recommend starting with this one. It helps your feet do less work while keeping you comfortable and supportive. And to me, that's exactly what a great walking shoe should do. Okay, let's circle back. The best walking shoe isn't the softest one. It's the one that helps your feet do less work. Every shoe on today's list is a good shoe. The difference is which person it's best for and which one strikes that best balance for you of balance, support, stability, and cushioning. Now, if you'd like more on shoes and healthy aging, I'd love to invite you to join my newsletter. Each week, I share practical shoe advice, comfort tips, style ideas, and healthy aging insights to help you stay active and independent. You'll find the link in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or subscribe or leave me a comment. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Stay well, friends. Keep walking strong, and I'll see you next week.